Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2020. We are going to be focusing on love today, so we are going to focus on your storyline, what your person of interest, what their intentions are for you, what are their fears, what does Spirit want you to know, advice and messages. We are going to be using for the channeled messages the Soul to Soul Divination deck. This is a deck that I created with Spirit, and it is for sale. If you would like your own copy, it is down in the description box. You can find the link there. But these messages are just going to help kind of tie in all the messages that we pull in together for your person or from your person of interest. So if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for joining us. And Vibe Tribe, I love you. Something serious. Thank you so much, all of you, for your support through interacting with these videos, donating, booking your private readings. I could not do this without you guys, and I'm super appreciative of everything that y'all do to keep this channel running. So, Pisces. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this is not your storyline, please go check out your other placements. Hopefully there is a message that will resonate with you today, but these are to bring clarity, comfort, and closure to any situation that you might need to know. So, let's see, is there anything else? Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force the messages, have fun with it. And if you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, and let me know how it resonates with you. I appreciate all the comments. I do read them all. I love hearing from you. So thank you to everyone. Sagittarius blew up overnight, and love it. All the confirmations that I've gotten from that reading already are just amazing. So thank you to everyone who's watching. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that through whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on in love for July 2020 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the storyline, Spirit? What is the storyline for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2020? What is the storyline for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2020? You do not belong in there. Okay. Alright, Pisces, what is going on? I feel like some of you are going to get some really unexpected messages this month. There's going to be some sort of clarity coming in for you when it comes to a situation where I also feel like Spirit's trying to warn you, so you might get some intuitive nudges about certain things. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So Spirit is trying to give you some clarity on a situation. You probably have already been picking it up. We do have the Page of Wands and the King of Cups on the bottom. So there's definitely some sort of message that's coming through. I keep hearing the word sacrifice, so I don't know if there were sacrifices that were made for a relationship or what the case may be, but again, place the energy however it resonates most for you. first off, we're starting with the Tower, guys. So this is going to be a big shake-up month for you. This is going to bring attention to anything that is set on a faulty foundation, where there might be some either deception, you know, not giving the full truth. You might feel like someone's sneaking, or, you know, just not being completely honest. But you might get a lot of signs and synchronicities through other people that, you know, I'm getting like, okay, listen to stories. If you're one of those people where, you know, people call on you to get advice or whatever, I feel like there are going to be a lot of stories that are going to come up for you that kind of resonate with what you have been going through. And it's going to kind of make your mind like, is that really what's going on in my environment and in my situation? And with the Seven of Swords coming here, this is the before tarot. So I feel like things haven't quite happened yet, but you might be getting an inkling that something's about to change or be uprooted in your life. And with the Seven of Swords being here, this is someone who kind of works under the radar, but doesn't understand the consequences of their actions, right? On some level they might, but for the majority of the part, it's like thinking about yourself, not really about what's going on with other people, okay? So be aware of selfishness or, you know, one-sided relationships. And like, if you feel that any decision or action is being made with impure intention, then definitely question why you're doing it in the first place. If you're doing something and you're feeling fear, or you're feeling scared, like resistance, whatever the case may be, really question, why are you doing it? Okay? Because the Star is coming out, and this is telling me that there is a situation that brings a lot of hope and promise into your life. I feel like there's something that's kind of blocking this energy, because we have a lot going on either side of the Star. And the Star talks about, you know, dreams being fulfilled, things coming clearer into view, the stars aligning for you. And there's also this balance of being in your physical body and your emotional body, and being able to balance the two, right? What am I feeling, and how do I put that into action into my physical reality? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. With the Knight of Swords being reversed, I do feel like communication, if you are in communication with this person, it might come to a halt this month. Someone either might be telling half-truths or lying, okay? And I hate to say that, but that's what I'm picking up. I feel like someone's just not being either completely honest with themselves or with the people around them when it comes to work that's being put in. That's what I'm seeing. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is talking about, you know, and again, like, he still has 3 pentacles on the ground that haven't even been touched yet. So there's still quite a bit of work to do. But the thing is, it's a work in progress, right? You have the tools that you need, and it's about putting the things that you're learning into action. Again, the emotional body into the physical reality, and how do I make this work? Now, some of you might be having to deal with some court system stuff. The Justice card represents the legal system, okay? So this could be someone that you have dealt with in the past, or this could be a theme that you've been seeing, right? But it can also represent making a justified decision that removes the stress and the heartache out of your life, Okay, so it's really important that you take what you're getting from your emotional body and paying attention to those feelings that are coming up for you that feel really, really uncomfortable, and taking the time and the patience to work on healing the emotional body. This is going to be really important for Pisces this month, healing the emotional body. Because it's going to help when you heal your emotional body, it's going to help you develop deeper bonds within your connection because you're not resisting so much. So, yeah. All right. So, let's see how this is going to play out. What we're going to be focusing on is what is the true intention of your person of interest, whoever you're focused on right now, okay? So we do have the Page of Swords coming out, and it was the Knight of Swords was reversed in the other one. So this is definitely a message that is wanting to come through. This could be someone that is still kind of keeping an eye on you too on social media. When I get the Page of Swords, I usually represent that as someone who is I don't want to say spying, but you know, they're not telling you that they're watching you, but yet they are, okay? But this could be a conversation, and again, that's not going to be for everybody, but this does seem like there is some sort of communication that is coming through. I do feel like either you may not be in communication with this person right now, or that this is someone that you are in current separation with, okay? I feel like there's going to be some sort of message that's coming through, because I don't, if this is someone that you've been separated from, I don't feel like Pisces got the closure that they needed when it came to why this person left, okay? Why they abandoned ship, why they ghosted, whatever the case may be. But I feel like there is going to be some sort of conversation that's going to be had, or some sort of message that's going to come through, whether that is from this particular person or another party. But I do feel that there is going to be some sort of conversation about not only how much that they had gone through and how much that it hurt to actually leave this situation, but the reason why they had to leave was because they had to, and again, this could be, you know, how they're viewing you, because if Pisces is the one that's healing the emotional body, this is kind of what I'm going through or getting from this situation and what their intention is for you. So whether they left because Pisces needed to go through that healing of their emotional body, there had to be some sort of transformation. I do feel like this is on both parts, though. I feel like there was a lot of learning and growing that needed to take place in order for this relationship to be stable. But there was an unfulfillment due to the emotional body being in lack. It was resistant to receiving love. And again, look, the Page of Wands is on the bottom of this deck too, with the Page of Cups. So this person still has a lot of love and respect for you, Pisces, okay? But there's definitely some sort of transition that is happening because of the burdens that were being carried. There was way too much baggage, way too much weight, and they're finally getting to that point of, like, we have 2 10s on the board. So they're coming to the end of a cycle when it comes to releasing any burdens, especially if this person had, if you feel like this person didn't have a clear view on reality and what it takes to be like fully committed to someone. This person could have had issues with being emotionally unfulfilled and kind of looking for things outside of self in order to fill a void. And now they're realizing that not only were they sabotaging themselves by carrying all this baggage, but that they were making the wrong decision when it came to the choices that they were making, and that it actually constricted them more because they were probably focused on more financial and like the glamour in life than actually having a deep emotional connection with someone. Okay. And it would probably took someone, definitely the feminine in this case, of realizing I deserve more than this. I've been through this and I'm not afraid to cut you out. Someone had to stand their ground and bring something to a close. And especially the feminine, you know, you probably have already been hurt so many times, like you're just not letting that bullshit in anymore. And they know this. They know this. And they're feeling the resistance. So they're going to be treading carefully, but yet the feminine is still looking forward towards the future, that there's going to be some passionate beginning. So feminine, if you want your masculine to come back, open up your emotional body, open up your heart, stand your ground, don't take no bullshit, but don't be don't be harsh about it, right? You don't have to be malicious in any sort of way. You can stand your ground, be confident and cool, and be like, listen, I know my worth. If you want to step our parade, I'll let you in, but you're going to have to prove yourself. You're going to have to take the necessary steps in order to show me that you're willing to build a solid foundation with me, okay? So that might be the conversation that's coming up if this person decides to come back for you, okay? So let's see what their major fears are. What are their major fears when it comes to this relationship in Pisces? They have major trust issues. The true love card came out. And listen, the major fear is that they love you so much, but they're having a hard time trusting what they're feeling. Okay. And that's why the emotional body needs to be healed, because one or both, and more likely both, are feeling these things and feeling the resistance, and you're both scared. Okay. You're both scared. So the work that needs to be done is not only on the emotional body, but on trust issues. Okay. I feel that this person is scared to speak up and be completely honest about things that they've done or things that they have accepted as their reality due to fear. And they're scared to admit how much they really care about you, because then that gives you too much power, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So this person's been burned too, and I feel like they don't really trust many people, to be honest. Okay. So what's their major fear? Are you going to wait? Are you going to wait on them while they get their stuff in order? Because they don't feel stable right now. They don't feel stable, especially within their finances and career. And again, that might be why they're working on this. Again, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, choosing financial or the glamour in life over the deep, meaningful connections. But I feel like they're scared that you're not going to wait around on them, which, you know, don't wait around on anyone. Live your life. You can't sit around and have your life on pause while someone else gets their life together. You need to keep moving, regardless of what's going on, okay? But if this person decides to come back and have this conversation with you, be honest with how you're feeling about this situation. Don't hold back, but also keep an open mind, keep an open heart. Trust your emotional body, trust your intuition, and if this person decides to make the necessary steps to prove to you that they have either changed their ways or their mindset, then allow them to prove that to you. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, It's going to be good shit. So let's see what messages they would like to say to you today, Pisces. What would the person of interest with Pisces like to say to them? Yeah, distorted emotions are creating illusions, and that's why you need to heal the emotional body, okay? You are only seeing what I want you to see. In reality, nothing is as it seems. Someone is wearing a false mask in this connection. So you really need to take the mask off, both of you, if you happen to wear one, okay? If you're trying to be strong because you're hurt and you're emotional and you don't know how to deal with it, but if you are emotional and don't know how to deal with your emotions and you're trying to put on a false mask of confidence, they're going to see right through that, because this is your divine counterpart and this is why it's coming back. The separation is there for a reason, guys. Okay? But no matter what, you're feeling each other. It's just the emotional body is so distorted that storylines are being created by what is being presented, because again, you're only seeing what I want you to see. You're not seeing the full story. You don't see the gut-wrenching process that they're having to go through by losing you, okay? So I know you are my divine counterpart. We are twin flames. This person is aware of what this connection is. That's why they're scared of it, because they know that you're their true love. So I wish I had the courage to say how I really feel. The way you make me feel goes against what I wanted to believe about love. Only time will tell if I gather the strength to tell you the truth. Right there, guys. Okay? You have activated this person in bringing up stuff that, again, with the emotional body, you probably had a vision, say you saw your parents get divorced, or your mother was abused, or you just saw chaos and whatever around your entire life with all the relationships you were surrounded with. That's what you thought love was like. Whatever you grew up with, that's what you think, right? And if you have any abandonment issues, any issues with guilt, shame, gosh, there's so much coming up. And no wonder you're having a hard time processing your emotional body. So what I would say is ground yourself, center into your heart space, allow those emotions to come up, and what is it that you're even feeling, and dig into that. Why am I feeling this feeling? It's usually not so much to do with what this person is presenting to you, because they're your mirror. It's reflecting back the issues that you have not dealt with from your life, okay? All the things that have caused you pain, all the things that have caused you to close down your heart, everything that has given you the pessimistic view on love and thinking that someone's not going to show up for you because that is what you were used to. That shit is going to come up for you because it needs to be healed, and that's why the separation is in place. I'm carrying so much baggage, it is suffocating me. Okay, that's why the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords is there, because they are releasing their baggage. Spirit is pushing me to take the next step, and I hope you find the love that you deserve, because you deserve it. So again, don't wait around on anyone. Live your life, but more than anything, love on yourself, Pisces. Love on yourself. Realize how worthy and beautiful and amazing you are. And when you realize that confidence within yourself, it's going to be a beacon. You are going to attract the person that needs to be in your life, that is going to match your energy, okay? So whether that be your twin flame or not, and again, that's not going to be for everyone, could be a strong soulmate connection, but for some of you, you are dealing with a twin flame, okay? So I hope that wasn't too harsh. I love you guys so much, and I really wish you the best of luck. If you need more confirmation on your personal situation, you can always book a personal reading with me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com, and I will talk to all of you very, very soon.